bring in ABC News World contributor Omid Scobie, who joins me live with ABC's Inez de la Cuetara for more. Omid, what can we expect to see as the Queen's coffin makes its way from Edinburgh, from St. Giles Cathedral, here to London and Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, well, of course, after the service that we've been watching, there will be a moment in which we see the Guard of Honour receive the Queen's coffin at the airport before it makes its way over here to London. Of course, she will be joined by Princess Anne, who's been loyally with her through this entire journey. I think many people in the UK are really thinking about her at this moment as they see her in every moment, of course, including that unprecedented moment at last night's vigil. Of course, tonight there will be a small receival of the Queen's coffin by royal family members at Buckingham Palace. So I think it'll be a chance for us to see more of the family together in that moment of mourning.
And as officials are already warning that to see the Queen, you may have to wait up to 35 hours if you are able to make it in at all. People are already starting to line up, even though the doors are not expected to open until around noon tomorrow for the Queen to lie in state. So how much security is going on around this? How extensive are these preparations?
Yeah, so some are saying this could be the biggest security operation ever faced by the City of London. And in fact, the new police chief here has said it would be a massive challenge keeping everyone safe, but he insists it will be a safe event. We are expecting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people to be here, either going to see the Queen lying in state or lining the streets to watch the funeral procession go by. So that's going to be a big challenge in terms of keeping people safe. According to British papers, we are learning there would be 10,000 police officers being used for crowd control. Some soldiers may be used as well. And we're also learning that there could be snipers stationed on rooftops. There will be helicopters flying overhead, and army bomb disposal teams will also be on standby. And then the other big concern is going to be how to keep world leaders safe. So lots of foreign dignitaries coming here to pay their respects, to attend the funeral. We know President Biden will attend. There was a report in Politico earlier this week saying that world leaders have been told they will not be allowed to use their own state cars for security reasons, and that they instead will have to be bussed over together from a location in West London.
And this is all happening as we've already heard that the population in London is estimated to have doubled in the past week. The funeral isn't until Monday, so what will this city look like in the next few days?
I think we're going to, see the city shut down. So one, because it will be a national holiday on Monday, so businesses are going to close, but also because of this massive influx of people that are coming in. Again, hundreds of thousands, 750,000 people expected to be here. There could be more. So officials are warning people to plan ahead when it comes to their travels. They're saying some may have trouble even getting into the city because it's not just people here in London. It's also people coming in from other parts of the country, other parts of the world. So they're telling people to plan ahead. They're telling people not to drive because roads will be closed. And they're also warning people that trains and buses could be full. And of course, when it comes to going to see the Queen lie in state, we're also expecting massive lines that will snake through central London day and night, Diane.
Yep, they have started already. And amid all the tributes and all the people paying respects, there have also been some anti-monarchist arrests in the UK. What do we know about that?
Well, of course, as at a time when we have so much focus on the monarchy, the Queen, and of course the institution that it belongs to, I think for many it's also a time to bring up conversations about the future of that institution. And for many it feels like this is the right moment to be having it. Of course, there are some arguments about whether it's sensitive to be sort of bringing protesting into some of these extremely respectful and mournful moments. But I think it has also highlighted a somewhat worrying issue where we have seen some of the silent and peaceful protesters arrested or moved on by authorities. Of course, it does bring up conversations about freedom of speech. It's a conversation that many people in the UK will be having over the months and years ahead. So I think for now, the authorities are going to be very careful in how they handle that situation because, of course, the whole world is watching.
They sure are. All right, Omid Scobie, Inez de la Cuetara, thank you both.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.